Have you ever felt like life threw you a curveball, a challenge that seemed insurmountable? Welcome, my friends, to a discussion that's all about resilience, that rock-solid determination that keeps us charging forward no matter what life throws our way. Every one of us faces challenges, experiences setbacks, and has moments that make us go, whoa! But the beauty of it all? We're in this together, and we have the power to turn those curveballs into home runs. Now, before we dive headfirst into this adventure, let's make a pact. Smash that subscribe button, and let's create a thriving community that not only survives but thrives through every wild twist and turn life throws at us. The topic for today, resilience. It's not just a buzzword, it's a superpower. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable than before. Because remember, resilience is your superpower. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity stronger and wiser than before. Let's talk examples. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Before she could take us on a magical journey through the halls of Hogwarts, she was rejected by multiple publishers. Every rejection letter could have been a stop sign, an invitation to abandon her dreams. But with each no, she only grew more determined. She dusted herself off, picked up her pen, and kept writing. Today, she's not just a successful author, she's a beacon of hope for every dreamer who's been told their dream is impossible. Now let's turn our attention to Thomas Edison, the man who lit up our world with the invention of the light bulb. Did you know that before he could bring light into our lives, he stumbled in the dark over 1,000 times? Each failed attempt could have been a reason to quit, a reason to say, maybe this just isn't for me. But Edison didn't see failure. He saw progress. He saw 1,000 ways not to make a light bulb. And that didn't discourage him, it inspired him. It pushed him to try again, to learn, to adapt, and to grow, and he did. He invented the light bulb, forever changing the course of human history. These are not just stories of success, they are stories of resilience. Stories of people who refused to be defined by their failures, who looked adversity in the eye and said, "You will not stop me." They are stories of people who took life's hardest punches and punched back even harder. They are stories that remind us that we too can overcome, that we too can rise, that we too are resilient. Resilience isn't about never falling, it's about always getting back up. It's about using our failures not as excuses to give up, but as stepping stones on the path to success. It's about learning, growing, and becoming stronger with each challenge we face. So the next time life knocks you down, remember the stories of J.K. Rowling and Thomas Edison. Remember their resilience. And remember that you too have that same resilience within you. Resilience kept them going. And now, their stories illuminate the world. Now let's talk mindset. How many of you have heard about the growth mindset? It's a term coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, and it's a game changer in the realm of personal development. A growth mindset is the belief in our capacity to develop through dedication, hard work, and yes, resilience. You see, a fixed mindset says, I am who I am, and that's it. It's a belief that our qualities are carved in stone, that we're born with a certain amount of intelligence, a certain personality, a certain moral character. But a growth mindset? It's the belief that we're a work in progress. It says, I am who I choose to become. Now imagine what happens when you combine a growth mindset with resilience. Picture it as two sides of the same coin. Resilience helps us bounce back from setbacks, and a growth mindset helps us use those setbacks as stepping stones to greatness. Let's illustrate this with a story. Consider the journey of Michael Jordan, widely recognized as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But did success come easy to him? Was he always the star on the court? No, far from it. In fact, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He could have let that setback define him. He could have adopted a fixed mindset, thinking he wasn't good enough. But instead, Michael Jordan chose a different path. Instead of viewing that setback as a failure, he viewed it as an opportunity for growth. He used that rejection as fuel to work harder, to practice longer, to become better. His growth mindset, combined with an unwavering resilience, propelled him to become the legend he is today. So, when life throws you a curveball, remember Michael Jordan. Remember that setbacks aren't roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth. Embrace a growth mindset and let your resilience shine. That's the power of a growth mindset, my friends. It's not just about who we are now, but who we choose to become. Instead, he used that setback to fuel his growth, and the rest is history. Positive thinking is our secret weapon in this journey. It's like a beacon of light, piercing through the darkest clouds of adversity, illuminating our path towards resilience. It's about choosing to see the silver lining, the opportunity in every challenge, the potential in every setback. Now let's shift our focus to a remarkable woman who stands as a testament to the power of positive thinking. I'm talking about none other than Oprah Winfrey. Her story is one of resilience and determination underpinned by an unwavering belief in the power of positivity. Born into poverty, Oprah faced unimaginable hardships from an early age. She endured a tumultuous childhood marked by abuse and neglect. But did she let these circumstances define her? Absolutely not. Instead, she chose to use her adversity as fuel, igniting a fire of determination within her. Her life took a turn when she discovered the world of media. She started as a radio host before moving to television and eventually launching her own talk show. Despite numerous setbacks along the way, including criticism, competition, and even controversy, she remained resilient. She did not let these challenges deter her. Instead, she used them as stepping stones to reach higher. But the key ingredient in Oprah's journey was her unwavering positive thinking. She believed in herself, in her abilities, in her potential. She believed that she could overcome her circumstances, that she could rise above the challenges. She saw every setback as an opportunity for growth, every obstacle as a stepping stone. Oprah's positive thinking was not about ignoring reality or living in a fantasy. It was about seeing the world through a lens of possibility, not limitation. It was about believing in the potential for change, for growth, for transformation. And this belief, combined with her indomitable spirit, propelled her to become the media mogul and philanthropist we know today. Her positive thinking, combined with resilience, propelled her to become a media mogul and philanthropist. Now, let's shift our focus to your personal experiences. I want you to take a moment and think about a setback you've recently faced or are currently grappling with. It could be anything: a project that didn't pan out as expected, a relationship that took a wrong turn, or a personal goal that seems just out of reach. Now imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror. What do you see? Do you see someone who is beaten down, or do you see a fighter, a survivor? You see, the way we perceive our challenges often defines how we overcome them. Do you see that setback as a roadblock, a dead end? Or do you see it as a detour, a stepping stone to something even greater? Life is full of these stepping stones, hidden in the guise of setbacks. And every time we stumble upon one, it's an opportunity to rise, to grow, to evolve. Each setback is a lesson, a unique puzzle piece that fits into the grand scheme of our life's journey. And when we look back, we realize that it's these very setbacks that have shaped us, molded us into the individuals that we are today. Resilience, my friends, is not about never falling. It's about falling again and again, and then rising, each time stronger, each time wiser. It's about viewing every fall as a chance to rise higher, every failure as a step closer to success. It's about embracing the chaos, the uncertainty, and finding the strength within to keep moving forward. So the next time you face a setback, remember, it's not a roadblock. It's a stepping stone. It's not an end. It's a new beginning. And each beginning is a chance to rewrite your story, to create a narrative of resilience, of perseverance, of unwavering determination. Resilience is about finding the strength within, acknowledging that challenges are opportunities for growth. So, let's embrace these opportunities, let's embrace growth, and let's embrace the incredible power within us to rise, to thrive, and to create a life of resilience. The journey of resilience is not about being invincible. It's about harnessing the courage to face adversity, stand tall in the face of challenges, and keep moving forward. It's about recognizing that setbacks are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to growth. Throughout this journey, we've explored the power of resilience through the stories of J.K. Rowling, Thomas Edison, Michael Jordan, and Oprah Winfrey. We've delved into the concept of the growth mindset and the role of positive thinking. These are not just stories or concepts, but lessons in resilience, hard work, and perseverance. Remember, life is like a rubber band. It stretches us, pulls us in different directions, but our resilience helps us snap back stronger and wiser. So, embrace every challenge, every setback, every twist and turn, because resilience is your superpower. It doesn't make you invincible, but it certainly makes you unstoppable. It's about being strong enough to bounce back,